dim the lights. Tonight is our Valentine's Day special, and you are that special someone to us. So go ahead, look to your left and to your right, because by the end of tonight, you will be legally married to one of these people. So nuzzle on in, kick back and relax. Let us love you with some laughs. Cackle hour starts now. Oh, baby.
Let's get it.
We're going to be asking for your love stories. We're going to be asking for your horror stories. Two of you guys are going to go on a date tonight. That's right. Okay, so before we get started, I'm going to catch my breath for like half a second. Oh, murmur. Okay, that's later. All right, guys, I'm going to open this up in a quick word of prayer. If you would bow your heads with me, that'd be great. God, thank you so much for tonight and for today and for every single person in this room. Lord, we just lift tonight up to you, God. We know that it's not possible without you. We know that you gave us this, God. It's a gift from you, and we just pray that we bring glory to you tonight through just some good old-fashioned laughter. In your name we pray, amen. All right, guys, so for our first game of the night, we are going to need two people who are in a relationship here who think they have a fantastic love story. And I don't mean you just think that being in love is great. I mean like you met and it's like a cute, good story. Raise your hand if that's you. There's some couples that are like, we're not cute. We're not cute. Okay, I see you guys back here. Come on down, you two back here. Yeah, you. Come down. What are your guys' names? I'm Haley. Haley? I'm Eric. Give it up for Haley and Eric! All right. Haley and Eric. Thank you guys so much for coming tonight, first of all. Tell us how you met. Start from the beginning.
We met working at McDonald's.
Okay.
And actually, 2 years ago today, he slid into my Instagram DMs.
Hey! Were you guys still working at McDonald's at the time?
Yeah.
Yep. It was while we were working. I did that.
While you were on the job,
Yeah.
you texted her. Okay,
Yep.
irresponsible, but it's fine.
Illegal.
Okay, so first of all, tell us more details about your job at McDonald's. Like, what did you guys both do there? Like, what was your primary thing?
Well, we kind of switch it around, but our probably like best memory there is she'd be working in the window handing out food, and I'd be on the headset taking orders, and we actually we bonded over conspiracy theories, and we just talked about, like just anything from what was it? Someone was
What's
dead.
the craziest one you believe in?
Well, she believed who died and was replaced.
Avril Lavigne. Avril Lavigne. Not alive.
Okay, so you would be on the headsets. So you were taking orders then, or you were taking orders?
I'd be taking orders.
Okay, and you'd be talking to her in between. Did you ever
Yeah.
accidentally say something out to the car or anything like that?
Not that I can remember,
Okay.
but it probably did.
Go to the first day you guys met.
That's like the earliest we can remember.
That's our earliest memory.
Yeah.
Is
Is
us
talking on the
about
headsets about conspiracy theories?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who was at McDonald's first?
I was there
She
first.
was.
Okay.
Okay, how long did you guys end up working there?
I just stopped working there this past May.
Okay.
She kind of still works
I
there.
worked there over break.
Okay, nice.
What do you
nice.
mean kind of still works there?
Like,
They
I
don't
work
know
there
she's
when I go
employed?
home.
Okay, you work here when you go
Yeah.
home. Cool.
Okay, okay.
Where are you guys from?
Oh, so you guys are like hometown, like it's hometown.
Yeah.
It's not okay. Do you both go here?
No, he came all the way from Cleveland to come see this improv.
That's awesome. Was it a surprise?
Yeah.
Aw, that's awesome. Okay, so real quick, so you guys started. Did one of you guys like the other immediately, or was it like you both kind of didn't really think about it and then it happened?
I was just like, oh, we're just really good friends. It's nothing more than that.
Oh.
I don't know.
Hey, you got out of it. It's okay. What did you think?
Well, there was, okay. There was somebody else at the time.
Did she work at Wendy's?
No other fast food. But I had to work that out, and I made the right choice, obviously. So.
I have a question. Do you remember what he said when he slid into your DMs? Was that like a McDonald's joke or something? Like,
It was definitely like
Yeah,
a
no,
McLovin.
I liked like a post. I liked one of his posts on Instagram while I was working and he was on break, and he slid in my DMs and he was like, "Ooh, you're on your phone at work."
Yeah.
classic romance.
Do you guys have any more questions? Is there anything else about your guys' relationship that you want to throw in? Like anything from your story that like stands out? The more you give us, the more fun it's gonna be.
Nothing fun?
Yeah, we're doing long distance
We
now.
had to survive
so-
basic training, writing letters.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations for getting through. What were your, like, was the letters, like, how often could you send the letters? Like, what was that course?
I was sending them all the time, but I was there in basic just like, I need some letters, man. But then they just show
I
up.
wrote them
They
every
give me
day.
a stack like this big at one time. So I'd just be like go like 2 weeks
Oh,
without
did you think she
anything.
was, like, ignoring you?
Yeah.
For a little bit.
I thought I might have had the address wrong. So much stuff was going through my head. I was like, she's not getting them. I'm like, she's sending them to the wrong place. Like, I don't know. And then one day it's just like, boom, right in front of me, like 4 letters. And I'm like, yes.
I love it. Any more questions, guys?
Do you guys have any cute nicknames for each other?
She's my snowball.
Oh my god.
Wait, your smell ball? Like,
Snowball.
oh, snowball.
Yeah.
I was like, nice.
Okay.
It gets cold in Ohio.
Okay. So because it's Ohio, she's the snowball?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, does he have a name?
I don't know. No name.
There's
I don't
hesitation
think
there.
so. I don't think there's anything. I was trying to think.
That's true. I closed that one immediately.
Yeah, one time, the first letter he got from Basic, so he was like waiting around, like, he was like, I don't know if she still likes me, and like, I haven't gotten letters for like so long, and then the first one he opened, like, I started with howdy partner, because I was like just messing around, and I had sent like a bunch before that, but he didn't get them.
Awesome. Guys, give him a round of applause. Honey?
Yeah, your orders can wait. Oh. Howdy, partner.
Some letters just came for you at McDonald's. They're addressed to Sarah. It's a lot of letters. I'm just wondering why you have people sending letters to you at work. And they're written in quill and stamped flags. So I'm just wondering where you got the time to do that as well.
Well, you see, McDonald's is changing these days. McDonald's-
Into the past? It's reverting? This is an old form
Let me
of
tell you,
correspondence.
this is what the people are wanting. They asked me to take it over. I moved it home. I don't know if you can see, I took down the wall.
You take people's orders in quill.
Yep.
You ask for their home
Hey.
address. It's illegal.
Hey, this is your order.
I have
Okay.
never once ordered from this
Oh,
restaurant.
go ahead.
I do not even-
Go ahead, open it. Just see what it says.
This is my mother's maiden name.
What can I say?
No, really, how did you know that?
Alright, so bro, you're in love with your coworker.
Yeah.
Alright, she keeps getting letters at work and she calls you howdy partner? Dude,
Yeah.
you're getting cowboy zoned. That's not good, dude. No.
I'll call her my little calf. Like,
Does she take you to rodeos? Have you been to a rodeo with her? Yeah, classic cowboy zone.
no, it's not like that though. Like at the rodeo though, we practice with the ropes, right? And she lets me stand there like a cone, and then she throws it at me.
Look, man, you have to get her to see you as more than just a cowpoke. You know, like you gotta get in there. You gotta tell her how you feel. You know?
How I feel.
Yeah.
I feel things.
You don't want to get roped.
Howdy, partner. I got a herd of cattle here for you from your dear cowboy friend, is what she said.
No, I don't want to.
Enjoy.
I don't want. You know what I hate? I hate that I knew him because I've been to so many rodeos.
My dearest Snowball, it is only because I miss you so that I ordered a number 4 with fries.
Calvin, who are you writing to?
My dearest Snowball.
You gotta give me something more than that.
Well, it was a long time ago. 4 months ago, I was driving my cattle through a town, and I decided I was a bit hungry. And I went up to the Wendy's window and...
Is my order almost ready in there?
Almost! I went up to the Wendy's window and I ordered a number 4. And I ordered it with fries, and I went up to the window and I saw the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. And I took the food and I decided this is the woman that...
Yeah, I just can't help but wonder, like, I'm in the second line. I'm still at the second window here.
You're interrupting something very important. Anyway, I got her home address. It was a big deal for me, and I have been writing.
How did you ask about this?
I'm gonna be late to his bar mitzvah. I know. I'm gonna be late. I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
I'm sorry about her. I'm pretty sure she wants my home address.
Hey, girl. What? I Mick like you. I got you this Whopper. Oh, no, dang it. It's not the... Oh.
Zach, how you doing in there, buddy?
Oh, I'm screwing it up again.
Hey, man, try the Wendy's themed pickup line this time. Maybe she's a Wendy's gal. You don't know.
Nice to meet you. Get it? Because of the burgers? Ah, dang it.
It's fresh meat. It's fresh meat, but that was not a fresh line. Come on, buddy. Do something about the Frosties. Think Frosties.
They're clearly in a vegan restaurant.
Come on, buddy.
Hey, you like meat Frosties? Dang it. Oh.
Meat Frosties.
Gosh. Look. Let me get this out.
Hello?
I'm in a lot of hijinks right now, and I just think you're so swell, and I just want to ask you out.
Hey, Macy, listen.
Yeah.
This is the brother I was telling you about. Listen, I will pay you $40 if you just talk to him for just a few seconds, all right? He just doesn't really have any skills. We had to hold him back in a few. He doesn't go to school anymore. So just entertain him at school.
Yeah, but Ashley, do I have to make like meat jokes, or can I talk about anything?
Just act like it's funny, just talk about some sort of meat. I don't care what it is.
All right, cash out me $50 and I'll do it.
Fine.
Thank you.
Bye.
Perfect.
Do you like various meats and cheeses?
You're hilarious.
Hey, so I was at this vegan restaurant the other day, and I had this brilliant pitch for us at Wendy's. Meat Frosties? Is that anything? Is that something? Do we want...
No.
I need this job, man. I need this job. I know I haven't had a good idea since the square burger, but I'm trying. I'm trying. What if Wendy was older? Yeah? Huh? We've had a young Wendy. We've had a hip teenage Wendy. Old lady Wendy. I don't know. Is that anything?
Ben, that's not our target market, man.
Okay.
You want to make Ronald McDonald older?
So he's always been the one age. So I was thinking, well, we could have baby Ronald and old Ronald.
How old are you thinking here, buddy?
What if we made a meat Frosty?
So, you want to make Chuck E. Cheese older? He's a rat. I think he's got like 2 good years on him.
Okay, so we have hospice Chuck E. Cheese.
Dude. KFC's Colonel is already really old.
So I got the job?
Basic training.
Sorry, that's kind of a pregame.
Missed it. It's fine.
Hey, what's up, guys? Advanced training here. I could do about 50 more push-ups than you losers can.
Whatever, man. I'm pretty sure I got letters on the way.
Letters. I get emails. Sometimes even texts.
Wait.
Wait, you guys get modern technology?
Yeah, right here.
Wait, hang on. You guys get communication?
He gets a razor flip phone.
Try
He gets a
being
razor-
advanced.
I have to rely on carrier pigeons. You get a razor.
Yeah, you got stone tablets or something? Dude, I got a regular tablet, okay?
No, a pigeon can never carry a tablet, dumb.
Wait, you guys are getting stone tablets?
What are you using to communicate?
I thought this was like a boys only kind of thing.
My dearest Snowball. I miss you so much that, excuse me.
Wait, Calvin? Is it Calvin?
Snowball.
And let's go! All right, everybody. I want somebody who has been on just an awful date in their lives. Like something that, like, maybe you tell the story at parties. Maybe, yes. maybe it was horrifyingly awkward for very specific reasons. Maybe they thought it was something and you thought it was something else. Does anybody in this room have a bad date story? You don't have to say names. And if the other person is in this room with you, you don't have to point at them. We'd love it if you did. Anybody? Oh, I see one. Yes. Go ahead and tell them your name.
I am Maddie Brown.
All right, give it up for Maddie Brown. All right, Maddie Brown, tell us about your date.
Well, it was at the Rot.
Okay. Fresh start.
Yeah.
How did they ask you out?
He texted me.
Okay, so you were already friends.
Oh, we were getting to know each other, and I thought he was cute, and he was in one of my classes, and I think one of my friends also knew him, so, like, she was like, yeah, we should all go to lunch, and then, like, he was like, wait, Maddie, do you want to just go? And I was like, sure. So, and he knew that I was kind of, like, interested.
Vibing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we went to see how it went.
Okay, and how did it go?
Well, we got there, and we sat down, and he was like, I was like, let's pray. And he was like, you know the guy's supposed to do that, right?
All right. If you want to name drop him at any time, just go for it. Maybe his Twitter handle. I'm kidding. That's no.
I'm like actually really scared. But
Okay. So how did you respond to that?
I was like, well, I didn't want to start anything, so I was like, oh yeah, totally,
What were
like
you,
for sure.
like a fight?
You don't want to just challenge him because he was wrong?
Yeah, I was just like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you could pray. And so he was like, yeah, of course. So then he prays, and then I asked him one question. I was like, so, what, he was talking about his ex-girlfriend, and I was like, so what happened?
Wait, hang on. Did he jump straight from the prayer, like, right into
Actually, yes. So, hold on. So we were walking into the Rot. We were talking about prom, and I was like, he was like, yeah, I went to prom with the girlfriend I had for a long time. And I was like, oh, what happened? And then he started telling me the story. He's like, I'll tell you when we get food. So
you opened the Pandora's box.
I did because I was trying to get into his world.
Hang on, did he just randomly mention prom? Was he like, by the way, I went to prom?
I don't remember how we got on the topic, but it's entirely
It
possible
did come up
that it was
naturally, though. He wasn't
Okay.
just like,
It
in high
wasn't.
school.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, so he starts telling me about his ex-girlfriend, and he talks for an hour. And he tells me the entire story, and I'm listening. I'm really trying to be like, okay, like, I'm listening. Like, I care about what you're saying because I want to, be nice. And then, so after that, I mentioned one thing about myself. And then, like, I think I said, yeah, I understand, like, I had a weird thing happen in high school, too. And then he was like, yeah, it probably happened because you talk too much.
Oh!
Yeah.
What?
This guy,
It just sounds like he's just sexist. That's all
it started to sound like it maybe wasn't a date.
Okay. Was he cute enough? Like, to,
No.
Like, okay, yeah, nobody is.
No.
Was
Like,
he cute enough to be that sexist?
no.
I would have been hot if there had been a few saying.
That is not what I said.
Look, I'll make you a sandwich, but you better have a six-pack first. That's the rule.
I'm
Simple
wondering.
rules.
I'm wondering if it was because of his looks that he thought he could be this way. Like, if it was like his inflated ego, if that was the cause.
No.
Not because I think it's okay.
If I'm being entirely honest, I genuinely think he's not self-aware enough to even know. Like, he was very, like, or he was like...
He sounds like a bully. Had you openly seen him, like, pushing kids into lockers?
Well, the worst part was that we all hung out in a group later, and he kept saying that to me. He was like, yeah, because she talks so much, like, and he just kept saying that.
Wow.
But I barely said anything.
Did you pity laugh him when he said
No,
it?
I looked at him and I was like, it's really not that funny, like, eventually. And then I asked his friend, I was like, is he, like, being serious? And then he was like, he has friends?
Oh, no, you're so bad. How did it end?
He texted me and apologized, and he said, hey, I just want to let you know, like, I was totally kidding. And I was like, okay. Well, he said it like 30 times.
Not what I wanted.
Yeah, so
Okay.
now we've been dating for 3 years.
All right, so
I'm kidding.
That was a joke.
It's a joke.
okay. Anybody else have any other questions?
We're good.
Maddie Brown, give it up.
So, you know, as you can see, I'm pretty hot. So, let's just view everything that happens through that lens, all
I
right?
can do that. Yeah, cool. Sure.
So, I'm gonna start right here. I noticed you ordered lasagna. That's kind of a male dish.
I mean, I guess it's not
Oh,
really
sheesh.
feminine.
Oh, you're gonna keep talking like this? Is this what's gonna happen? Oh my goodness. Ah.
You listen
Hey,
to
I'm
me.
here to refill y'all's drinks. Is it okay that I refill hers?
Fine.
Listen.
Fine, refill it.
Okay.
You better get out of here.
You can stay. Yeah. Refill the drink. I'm pretty hot, right? Yeah.
Sir, you don't even have to ask.
Thanks. Hey, what are you doing later? You want to mock this date I'm currently on in front of her in like an hour?
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
Whatever you say.
You listen to me.
What?
I've had enough of this. Okay?
Oh no! No! I don't want to fight!
I don't want to
It's flying everywhere.
How's your man meat?
Oh no!
911, what's your emergency?
Oh, hi. Sorry, all right, so I stubbed my toe, and then it got really, really, really bloody, and really, I just need your help of getting me out of this state, and I'm calling 911 so you can come get
Is
me.
there any, is it someone's fault that you stubbed your toe, or is it just yourself?
Listen, I'm in a really bad date, and I need to get out of here.
Send me in, boss. Send me in. I'm ready.
Hang on,
Ready.
I got a few more questions.
No, don't ask me any
I got a
questions.
few more questions.
I need your help.
Is he attractive?
Hey babe, you're taking a while in the bathroom.
7 out of
That's
10.
sort of a man thing, huh?
He's so, it doesn't matter. Come on.
Let me rough him up. Boss, send me in there. I'm ready.
Listen, you're so new at this job.
I really feel like I'm creating my own position.
Just watch the master do his work.
Are you gonna go in there and rough him up?
Just chill for a second, okay? Does he have a six-pack?
Honestly, I'm not quite sure, but I...
Well, find out and call me back.
Ask her.
We cut to them back at the table.
Sorry, it
Kind of took a while in there, huh?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yes.
Hey, I'm glad you ordered angel hair spaghetti. That's a woman's dish.
I actually have a few questions.
Yeah. Your one question you're allowed on the date. Go ahead.
Do you have a six-pack?
Okay. You don't need a six-pack to be hot, all right? That's a common misconception. No, fine. No, I don't, all right?
We cut back to the 911 operator.
Let me at him.
You're saying...
Listen, I'm back.
You're saying no six-pack?
Hey, I just wanted to make sure you guys have our name right. Just doing some boss checkups.
Hey, what?
Working on our image. People keep saying we're the 911 operator.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's for PR.
Never forget.
I'll do better.
Hey, just checking.
So you're saying no six-pack.
Well, he said he doesn't have a six-pack, but I need your help.
Send me in, boss. Cinderella coat.
I'm set.
I'm ready.
This is clearly a man's job. So, why don't you tell me about your ex?
Actually, I don't have one, so.
Oh,
Didn't you need to
that's
rub
all
that
I
one
really
in?
like to hear on a date is about other people's exes.
I'm just wondering if you could serve me the. This is.
I'm sorry, guys. There's a lot of people here. I have a lot of tables. There's your chairs. That was too late.
Thanks.
You want to spill some water on me? Come on. I love that kind of stuff.
Shoot, I heard you say water. Could I get some water?
We have granola bars? I really love this camping theme.
Are those just your roommates that keep? I'm gonna be honest. I only ever learned to cook scrambled eggs, so here you go. No, I know that guy. He's in my math class.
Guys, I know that we have salt in the fridge. Can you get some salt on the shelf?
Are we in your house?
Sorry, I keep salt in the fridge. What do you want from me?
It's not the salt. It's the fact that you drove around in circles. It looked like a storefront that we drove into.
She's figuring it out. I thought women were stupid. I don't know what's.
Okay, guys, come out. The hijinks are over. Hey, fine. We tried to trick you.
Can we just? So you took me to a location I did not agree on.
Oh.
You lied to me.
Let's not say it that way. Let's.
She's really nailing you.
Well, I mean, women are inherently not very smart, so we thought we could get away with it.
Yeah, but if you feel.
Hello, son.
I didn't know that you could open a door.
Son. I'm your mother. This is so wonderful for you to take me here for Mother's Day, and of course I can open a door, honey.
Go on.
Well, I've gotten a few calls from classmates, teachers. And
Hey,
I
look,
thought,
if it's assault, I'm sorry. I'll take it out of the fridge. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. I thought you said assault. Sorry. you said salt, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Just making sure I'm not missing anything, son. I've gotten a few calls, and I love your apartment, by the way. It's a little small, but off the point. Sorry.
Some granola bars.
We've gotten calls that you're just so sexist.
Why would you be? Who's calling you? I didn't know you could pick up a phone.
Oh, see right there.
Hey, there's a call for you on the other line. I think it's 9/11. I don't know.
Never forget, Mom. I don't know if you remember. Look, Dad wasn't very good. Dad bad.
I'm disappointed in how this mother. Sorry, I got tripped up a little.
Did you forget which parent you were again?
That was one time.
Okay, look, I'm coming to the realization that maybe none of us are smart in this family.
So you got a grown son that you want to retrain. I'm glad you came to my seminar on how to really treat women.
Is anyone else coming, or is it just?
No, you were actually referred by the entire state to come here.
Oh.
And most of them, it was a resounding. How do I say this? I think you should begin beating your grown son. When the disrespect comes, a swift smack to the face, and I think that we could have this all done. I have some books on it, if you're interested. I've written 7 novels.
Some books for like smacking or to read?
They actually double. You read the book, and I went ahead and cut jagged edges on them so you could throw them.
Hang on, I feel like that's a bit far. I don't want to kill my kid. I love my son. He's just so sexist.
Yeah, I know. And you need to teach him to respect you. Violence is the only way to earn respect.
Cut to him trying these new techniques.
Hey, Mom, I just wanted to say I was real sorry about what happened earlier. I truly do respect you. Look, I just decided to change my ways a little bit. I went on a date. I didn't say anything rude. Son, what's that book you got? What are you going to do with that book, Mom? You reading again?
I want you to know, son, I love you very much.
What's going on?
Hey, you there, turn around.
Turn around. Let me take a good look at you. What's your name?
Doris.
Well, Doris.
Look, no, before you say anything.
Hold that thought. No, I'm a man. I'm a man. Thanks.
No, I know. I know.
Listen, I respect women every day except for Saturday, okay?
Yeah.
But I was getting a look at you, and I realized that you look a lot like my ex-girlfriend. What do you say I take you on a date? You have to say yes. Sorry, you're a woman. I'm a man.
Thank goodness I have my book bag here.
Class, children.
Uh-oh.
Ah, my small 3rd grade class.
Hey, teacher, is this big 3rd grade? Is this for big 3rd graders?
No, this is smaller 3rd grade. Get it all out. I'll be waiting.
I can't Wait, I want to play.
We're trying to stay It's a two-person thing. It's a two-person thing. You're dragging
Are
us
you
down.
done yet?
It's a two-person thing.
All right, everyone just take
Hey,
a seat.
Mr. Davis, I have to say, as your principal, your teacher examination's not going great, man. I don't.
This is how we start most class days, I promise.
That makes it worse. I was hoping this was a one-time deal. This is. Just keep going with your day.
See, look, they snap out of it really quick.
Yeah, but now they're really aggressive.
Hey, Tom, can you shut up and just get started with the lesson?
Oh.
Whoa! Slam dancing! It's mosh time, Prince!
Oh, no. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing here. Can you please help me?
Mosh time is not a part of your curriculum. Let's start there.
Okay,
This is 3rd grade math. I don't know.
well, we'll be learning addition today.
Audition today.
Addition! You today! I got some addition. You plus you.
How can I come back?
One second. I'm writing down that burn. That was sick.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
I'm with you on that. I just
Burn her back.
Burn me!
Well,
Hey.
well, you divided by pi is.
Hey, let's workshop that a bit, but you're almost there, I think.
That was so mean. Why would you say that? We're just kids, you monster.
They're just kids, man. They're just kids.
You told me to burn it.
Yeah, it was a trick.
Come on, guys.
I'm evaluating you.
Let's mosh cry. Why can't we have our mosh time in peace?
Okay, I can make this better.
That's the saddest mosh I've ever seen.
I promise I can make it better.
Tillman, look, I tried.
No, see, we tore his tongue out so he couldn't be sexist anymore.
Oh! We finally got you, huh?
I'm sorry, what? Oh, yeah.
I think if you could talk, you'd probably say something disrespectful.
I think so.
Just saying. Sorry.
Thank you for apologizing.
Yeah, you're welcome. Of course. I
The
respect
men are
you.
learning, and I think that's really important.
Hey, are you ready for us to bring like the test subject in for him to try and not say anything sexist to?
Well, his tongue is torn out.
Okay, cool. So bring in the lady. Classic woman here. Let's watch him. Let's watch and see how he's learned. He's not saying anything. Oh, he's trying to. This feels like a fail. This feels like a failure.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Did you just instruct her to make a sandwich?
Alright! Now, at the start of tonight, we promised that 2 people were going to probably find love. Now, I'm not going to try and take credit for a love that's about to bloom, but we are going to take credit for it. So we're going to have 2 people come up. 2 single people, gal, a lady. Please be single, that'd be weird for everyone. And we are going to call you up. Don't start pointing at, don't get jumpy with it, don't be needy. Okay. So we're going to have our guys go out and select a guy, and we're going to have our ladies come out, and we're going to select a girl to go on a little bit of a date.
Hey, I think there's a woman over here.
The lady, does she want to go up though?
Hey, everyone.
You have to want to go up! All right. You can go ahead and take a seat if you want.
Hey, how do you feel about beanies? What? How do you feel about beanies, like nightwear?
We can pick somebody else if you don't like him. We can pick another one. That'd be so mean. Okay, guys, so we're gonna have them go on a quick little speed date. Throughout it though, thankfully the improv team. Hey, don't meet yet. Yeah, guys, slow it down, okay? So we're gonna be helping them out a little bit. The girls are gonna help our guy coach him out a little bit. What's your name?
Josh.
Josh. What's your name?
Claire.
Claire. Josh. And Claire. All right.
And the guys are gonna help.
And the guys are gonna help Claire. The girls are gonna help Josh. And then we're just gonna do it. It's just gonna be like super casual.
Just
Like
chill.
don't even think about it.
It's fun.
Super casual. Okay.
Ooh, what do we have here? How about some bass? Now that's nice. That's really smooth. Ooh, a little bit of guitar. Don't mind if I do. Remember that? So you raised your hands, huh? And one of us pointed at you and called you down on the stage. This is your moment. Just promise us one thing, you two. That you'll name the kids after us. And I mean all 8 of us. Let's get this love started. You're welcome, you two.
Oh wait, one more chill detail before we get started.
Oh, Maestro. Thank you. Send this. Please respect them. This is a tender moment. Go on. Speak loudly, please, and project. Yes.
Say your name, you're freaking them out.
I'm Claire.
Claire. Nice to meet you.
Tell her your name back, man.
Oh, I'm Josh.
Nailing it.
Claire, where are you from?
Oh, I'm just 3 hours out. Nova.
You're talking too much. Where's he from?
Women can't talk this much on a date.
You're fine.
Where are you from, Josh?
Just let her know women can talk on dates.
You
really
can
good.
talk on a date. It's fine.
Let her know that you
Nice.
respect it.
I respect women all the time.
Just talk like a normal date. What would you
Ask
say?
him even if it's on Saturday. Ask him about Saturday.
How do you feel about respecting women on Saturdays?
Hey, respect Saturdays are for the boys. Don't let her slack on that.
I'm really sorry. I don't know how to say this, but Saturdays are for the boys.
Ask about his passions.
maybe
Ask each other some questions.
Settle for Fridays, maybe.
Yeah, what about Fridays?
That's good.
All right, that's
Okay, 30
compromise,
seconds,
right?
no coaching, go.
Oh.
Actually, Fridays I play Fortnite.
I can deal with that.
And Tuesday and Wednesday.
Tell us some other passions, man. Sorry, I
It's
couldn't.
just Fortnite.
I mean, do you do the dances and everything?
Yeah.
Ask him about his relationship with his dad.
Yeah, how's that going for you?
Well, I use my tuition money on Fortnite skins.
I assume he supports it.
Call that out. He's not talking about his dad. Call that out.
Well, my
Yeah, tell her
dad,
some more lies. She's gonna buy it.
my dad actually owns Amazon.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
good.
I'm
That's good.
I'm very impressed by that.
Thank
I really am just.
I don't think we like him anymore. I don't think we like Bezos anymore.
Oh, I mean the state of Virginia. To get,
Oh wow, it's a common one.
yes.
Give her some hubba hubbas. Do that kind of thing.
Hubba hubba.
Oh, yes, yes.
30 more seconds of this date. Really actually get to know each other.
What's your major?
My major is recording engineering producing.
Oh no, I have a theater major.
Oh no, no one here is gonna have a job.
Talk about your backup plans.
I was a financial planning major for 1 semester.
Switchback.
More lies. More lies.
That was the truth.
I know. That's why I said more lies. This
Oh.
was, yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
mean, I'm interested in business.
You have 10
That's
seconds left on this
amazing.
date.
That's great. My dad owns Amazon.
I mean, you did say that. And
What's
I
your favorite
believe you.
business?
eBay.
Say something cool. Say something cool. Pitch yourself.
Do a cool move. Do a Fortnite move. Do a Fortnite move.
Oh, yes.
I think I hear wedding bells, guys.
You're
I don't know.
welcome. We're all invited to that wedding.
Modern art. It's a good choice.
Oh,
It's a good choice for a major.
That's really good. What kind of materials did you bring? 'Cause
Oh,
all
I
I brought was my spit. I just put
yeah.
food dye in it, and so it makes these colors, but it's really just...
How much saliva are you producing these days?
A lot.
You know what? You should try it. I couldn't. I really couldn't. I'm using primarily my earwax. I saw Shrek when I was a kid, and it really stuck with me.
Yeah, that's good. So, I just feel like there's not a whole lot of material that you can work with. Are you like collecting?
Oh, I was a nursing major for a semester,
Oh, yeah.
and then I switched over to this. But while being a nursing major, the inspiration already struck, so I just went ahead and gathered some.
From other people?
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's chill. It's chill. Cool.
So, I can't help but notice here that your resume is just your name and earwax.
That is correct.
Okay.
And
I'm sorry. Can we bring her in a chair? Come on, sister. I'm sorry about this.
Wow, this is so posh. All my other jobs have not even had chairs in the building.
But you've had other jobs?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, kinda.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
You betcha.
What's I'm sorry. What was one of these jobs?
Oh, I was a streamer online for Fortnite.
Wait, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Did you make a lot of money doing that?
No.
Oh, that's less cool.
I played it every day, but it wasn't any good.
Hi, I'm Matt Johnson.
Okay.
My resume, it's just that my dad is Jeff Bezos, so.
Ooh. Wait, that's wow. That's actually. Do you think maybe Jeff will ever donate any money to the company or anything?
I don't know, he's my dad, so yeah.
Okay.
Let me be clear, Jeff, but
It's me, your father.
this is not a good time. I mean,
How did you get so much more muscular, Jeff?
oh yeah,
We've all seen the pictures
My
online.
dad is actually Jeff Bezos. I wasn't lying.
He wasn't lying.
Were you lying?
No.
Yeah, like, I think it's really cool your dad's Jeff Bezos, but again, like, I like you for you, and you don't have to bring him everywhere.
Alexa, can I call you Alexa?
Oh my. So, take a look at your resume. It's just so bold of you to apply at eBay. Like, let's be real. You want to go against the family thing you got going on? Oh.
We're thinking of acquiring eBay.
From the
Dad, please.
You should keep him in here. He's kind of rabid.
Did you just call Jeff Bezos rabid? He could buy you.
I did buy you. Here's the deed, you moron.
Yeah, now we own you.
I think it's really cool that your dad is Jeff Bezos, but you know what's even cooler? Owning the state of Virginia.
Mom, I just...
Oh, Dad, sorry.
You guys are so much alike. I just...
Were you looking for me, honey?
Can you tell us apart? Can you tell us apart? Come on.
Wait, mix around real quick.
No, wait.
Dad?
No, honey.
I'm your mother.
I'm your father.
We look nothing alike.
Nothing at all.
Sorry, I know, and I know that's what you've always told me. I just can't, my eyes just... Ah!
What did you have to say to me in the first place?
Well,
Come on,
I
tell
don't
me.
know. You guys just keep making me try on all these dresses, and I just don't think I want to go out on any dates.
What?
I don't want to...
But we found you a nice little boy who looks just like you.
I got some other...
I don't want a boy that looks like me. I want a boy
me.
What? What? In this family, we date boys or women that look just like us.
Ding no, I just ding dong ding dong. Oh no. Ding dong.
Come in. It's open.
Hey, I brought you
This
some
is my-
flowers.
Huh?
Mom.
Dad!
Dad.
It's Dad!
We can see that this is a boy and he looks exactly like her.
And this is Mom.
It's like looking in a mirror.
See?
I know.
This is the girl we set you up with.
I'm a boy.
I'm sorry, you look so much like our little daughter.
Honey, I have some motherly advice. Let's switch around.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Ask some questions. I'll make some cookies later. I'm your dad, by the way. I just had some advice for
I
you.
have a question. Why do we look so much alike?
Why do we all look alike? Is that my
I whittled it.
Oh. I basket waved mine.
I'm lying. I didn't whittle this chair. I bought it. Sometimes I just start lying.
I wasn't lying about basket whipping mine.
All right. Well, no need to brag.
Just kind of thought this was like a BYOC kind of sitch.
It is.
I shouldn't sit on it. It's
Yeah, I was gonna say yours probably doesn't bear weight.
I know my limits.
I bought mine on eBay, so I really have no idea of the maker of
Hey
it.
everyone, thanks for coming to our show. It's very DIY. I'm glad you brought your own chairs.
I'm just gonna squat over it. I feel awkward.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm just gonna look at mine.
I hope this isn't too much to ask, but so DIY, it's also BYOM, bring your own music.
No, I brought mine. That's okay.
Can anyone just like hum a little bit for us?
Oh, I thought I just brought my own headphones.
That's great, that's great.
I like just switched phones, so I don't have the new jack. You
Toggle,
know,
I
so
got
I'm
you,
just
I
gonna,
got
can I
you.
just play it out loud?
No, I got you.
Oh, like I feel like I should just play it
No,
out
it's
loud.
okay. I got mine on Etsy, so it's made out of
If
string.
someone
that's
could
fine,
play it
I
out
brought
loud, that'd be great.
I brought my record player. That's like fine. Like I'm just so.
Oh no, it's
vintage.
cool. I actually went ahead and got one of those gramophones.
Oh, that's cool. I actually went back and brought Duke Ellington here with his piano. So, come on, Duke.
Wait, that's the
Give us
Duke.
that-
He
give
plays
us-
his own music.
Give us that rhythm and blues, Duke. Duke, I'm pretty sure you play the piano. You learned to do it. You learned to do instrument in the afterlife.
That's right.
You've got this, man.
I don't know. Being a paramedic is really, really hard.
I can't
I think I'm gonna pass out.
I can't handhold here. The man's
He
dying.
can't breathe. What do I do?
I gotta get his earwax. Hold on.
Listen, I didn't mean to do it, okay?
Chill for a second.
I just like.
Hey, yeah, you chill over there, okay? Seriously, chill.
Chill out.
What are you gonna do? Do something.
Call my mom.
I didn't mean to
so
do
she
it.
can talk me through it. Just emotionally.
You're a doctor.
He's a paramedic. It's a little different.
I'm a paramedic.
You're dying.
I feel like you guys are giving him a lot of attention. I'm like.
Alexa here. Do you have a question?
Alexa, call my mom.
Calling. Mom.
Okay, can you hold on a sec?
Yeah, that's all I can do right now.
Ayo, ayo, ayo.
Mom,
It's your mama.
I'm stressing out. I'm supposed to be.
Oh, are you doing your deep breathing, son? You're doing your deep breathing. Take a second to do your deep breathing. I
You
don't
should-
care.
This
I don't
guy
care
should
what you're
try
doing,
breathing.
I would love to be deep breathing right now.
Doc, do something.
Okay, all
You
right.
suck at your job.
Just, son, I'm still here. If you're listening, you just gotta focus on
Your son
yourself.
sucks.
Sir, I want to welcome you onto the Late Show. We want to congratulate you on the world's most surviving man.
Thanks, but I actually love someone to fix me.
You say you're still in cardiac arrest after 20 years.
It's impressive, but if you have a doctor, that'd be great. I'd even take a paramedic.
I'm sure by now you've produced more. I'm sorry, sir.
Once every 20 years, she comes by.
Did someone say a paramedic?
Did you invite him back here for one final try?
Yes, that's what we did.
Go for it, son.
Oh man, I don't know if I can do it.
But
Keep
you're
it
really
up.
killing it with the jokes tonight.
You're killing it with the drums.
You're a really good drummer. How do you do it? I'm so nervous. Oh, there's people everywhere. Oh
Hey,
God.
hey, listen. 20 years, maybe ending this man's pain. Is there anyone you'd like to call?
No, I'd love if we could just skip the call.
No.
I'd like to call my Fortnite buddies.
All right, go ahead and call them.
Hey guys,
Yo, what's up?
you remember when we won that game last week?
Not gonna lie, man. Been playing this game for a while. Don't know
What?
much about it.
You guys won? Nice. Nice.
Yeah, we got that winsy, boy.
I have to say this, guy. I want you to calm me down, like you calm me when we play video games.
No, man. No, I got you.
Oh
Wait.
man, I'm calm enough to
Wait.
resuscitate him now.
No, it's too late.
Choppers in the ocean.
What else?
20 years in this.
No, let me try it.
What's the
Come on,
song?
I wish I had died on Jimmy Fallon.
Stay alive, stay alive. Stay alive.
I didn't even take Conan.